A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this fun, I'm not going to sit around. Going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that Alawi told you? Before you executed him?
In my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast. Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq as part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon covering facilities, Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
I brought them for you.
Figured. Usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap to sell.
Hey,
Yeah.
does it understand that in your own Adler's way you invite a place? Maybe you've got his rights. Don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is a team. You need us more than we need you, okay? Broke you out of that black site, and I just need to send back. I'm lying, you're a stranger to me. All I got on was your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
You have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
New contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little stash for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell you is all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Give it 20 years.
Maybe you're getting ready.
What's up, Case? In this line of work, you're in all sorts of crosshairs. CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Cap Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. All there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rules. Adler's wildfire. Burns through whatever's his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon. Not this stuff. Tell me about it. Woods really maxed out his credit on this one. We got a hell of a large line of it. Sounds good.
Poor civility. Life around here is limited to owls and jackals. Please excuse me, Case. Unlike us, I cannot step away at the moment.
So, here we are. I'd been in contact with Alawitz at the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high. He knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his line changed. To meet him in Kuwait and supplies through Europe. Seems I was the only who knew his plans. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing transfers from the drug lord Raul Menendez-type personal bank account. I got wind of it before Lang called me in from Morocco. Decided not that plane. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. Great talk.
What is that? Guessing she left then, maybe? Sorry, I'm okay. Tell him not to worry about me. Tell him not to leave anything she knows about this in the news, okay? Man, it's been almost 8 years since the Baby Barracks thing. Still haven't really sorted that shit out. Call it survivor's guilt, and now this after the bombing I went, forced to be gone, and eventually CIA, because I thought I could be a difference maker. Well, I'm definitely getting my chance now. No one promised us an easy ride, and this one is going to be rough. Remember that I'm still me, no matter what they might do to my name. I didn't get into this to be loved. Can't stop doing what's right, even when everyone thinks you're the bad guy. Remember that. If you were asking about Woods, it's not his favorite topic. In December of '89, he, along with Alex Mason and other operatives Woods was tight with, went into Panama to capture Manuel Noriega. Someone knew about their op in advance, which led to Woods getting tricked into accidentally killing Mason. Afterwards, Woods was captured and shot in the knees by Raul Mendez, the guy who engineered the whole thing. Some help from a mole inside the CIA. Mendez was out for revenge on Woods and purposely left him alive so that he would suffer through the aftermath. 6 sons of bitches.
It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pentagon.
What was that? Anthony may have been passed on a trick of deceit, but our Molly crew got the golden goose, not a goose their leg, golden goose.
Yeah.
Best get ready.
The board's got mission details.
Oh, it's down here. No? Hunting season. Okay. Who the hell wants to open demonstrations under a place in the desert. Saddam Hussein used to. We're gonna hightail it over there, posing as Delta Force operatives to see what the weirdest flavor of the month is.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. We're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive air bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon hiding in the bunker on the palace. Destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to lay their airstrike. It'll come at a cost.
We're gonna put this Delta Force operative so this Helen Park can get us run. We're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1. We're on the other side of the vent, closing on target. Faster!
Take them out. Jackal 1-1. We're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge. Kicking things off. Maybe a tank down there. They're launching! Enemy truck incoming! We've got it! Stay clear! Okay, get a charge on that Scud now! I'll cover you! Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for?
What do you mean, what am I supposed to do? Destroy Scud?
Get to that side!
Launch it down! Bang up job, everyone! Now up! Richard, Skinner! This rubbish and unload trucks! Yes, sir! We're building our layup here! Crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you on this road and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach Palace if you destroy those scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk him yourself if you'd like. Stay here in the layup, logistic SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Got whatever gear you want.
Hold on, Midgie.
Might want some of that C4. Should've took right through a scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all loaded up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
I've sent Jackal 1 for the scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Let's hope they make short work of the targets. Don't worry. If all according to plan, they'll be back in time to help Palace. That is, you uphold your end of the deal. Not at the moment. There's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. I just received word that some of your Delta forces were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not up there unless you find some way to disable Sam's site. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Pop seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about it if we can get the work there. So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Park over there. Interesting
Parker.
indeed.
I wonder if that's the same Parker from Cold War.
Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to the cross-border strikes. Intel reports several usual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retreat. If you find any, they use. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until surface to air I was looking at. Damn, I know. Maybe the Iraqis have pulled in some mercenary help. Whoever they are, they seem to be connected to some of the new outposts that popped up recently. I'd clear them out if I were. But still, if you're
What?
looking for them, they're likely near the skull launching sites.
What, Benji? What is it, Benji? Huh? Huh? What is it, Benjamin? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You shouldn't have to go potty. You already went this morning. What do you want, buddy? What do you want? What do you want? Say hi, Benji. Hi, Benji. Hi, Benji. Hey, what are you boofing at, huh? What are you boofing at?
What's the British to you out there?
A couple overs of double case.
Gladney mark. Over there. That orange smoke marks the supply drop.
Might be worth checking out.
That'll help. Have any others we find?
Let's keep moving. Let's hit the road. Guys, tangos haven't spotted us yet.
That'll blow your cover.
Exchanging fire!
Keep on.
What, baby? What is it, baby? What do you want, baby? I can't hurt you all day. What is it, baby?